just a moment in time. Read the lines when you open up your
Everything's alright. I'm just doing my job. Everything's alright. I'm just doing my job. Where do they go? Do they go downtown? Or out in the suburbs? Or do they just sit around? Tweaking my guides against the wall. Didn't realize that I've grown so tall. Places that you thought you'd never go. Still I'd rather just stay home. Everything's alright. I'm just doing my job. Everything's alright. I'm just doing my job. Where do they go? Do they go downtown? Or out in the suburbs? Or do they just sit around?
Hello. I know we're a minute late, but getting books organized and had a few other little things I had to do. What's up, Chris? Oh, I didn't switch the screen over. What's up, Chris, the comic vet? What's up, Gabe Hart? What's up, Xbox? Thank you all for stopping by the stream.
What's up?
We have a pretty small stack for us. Nothing too crazy this week. I mean, that's a little light for us. I only read 4 books. I had another book to read, and then obviously, you know, there's always something I'm behind on. I think there's 2 different books I'm behind
6
on.
of 8 of my books.
I had a little bit of voiceover work I had to make sure I got done, and it was like, do I read my last book or do I get that work done? So I got the work done. A little bit. But still some pretty good books to read.
Yeah.
We're to talk about. Hope everybody's having a good night. So starting off here, we have Doctor Strange number 6. We got this cool variant with bats on the cover.
I love him.
Yeah, Bats is lovely. Bats is not in the issue, but Doctor Strange continues to be awesome. Really like Doctor Strange. So a little bit of a cliffhanger from last issue. We met General Strange. And this issue we get to learn about General Strange, and I gotta say, it was super interesting. We get a little backstory, figure out what General Strange is about, how General Strange came to be, and I really like it. I thought it was a great issue. Super interesting character, and kind of dark, and I don't know. I don't want to go too much into it. What's up,
Hi,
Phil? But yeah, Doctor Strange #6, really awesome read. Really enjoyed it. Might even be my favorite. This one I'm behind on. We have Fantastic Four, number 10. God, number 10. I don't even know what number I left off.
This
on.
one is really weird, but also really cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they've all been. This one's a little further away from like the main story. It's kind of like a side mission that that slightly progresses the plot. You know those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was still a whole lot of fun, so I didn't care.
Yeah. All right. I do want to get caught up on this. It is a series I did enjoy from what I read. It's just, some weeks you get behind on stuff and you struggle to catch up. And then one I make sure never to miss.
He's never read Moon Knight.
We're on Moon Knight number 26.
Doesn't know who he is.
Oh, little fun fact, it just dawned on me today. So, look, slight spoiler for last issue. But I think it was in promotional stuff and everything, so you're probably fine. But they reintroduced Black Spectre into the last issue of Moon Knight, which was issue number 25, which is super funny because...
That's his first appearance.
Yeah, Moon Knight 25, volume 1, is his first appearance. And that's... we got one at the shop, and I picked it up, and it was like, Moon Knight 25. And I was like, wait a minute. Moon Knight 25, But anyway, so 26 here. What's up, 25 Perez?
I can't wait for Moon Knight to kill another Black Spectre.
Last issue was really good too. This issue it's not as good as last issue. Last issue was really good. This focuses on Hunter's Moon.
Mm-hmm. Which is not a whole lot of those out there.
Did we see Moon Knight at all in this issue?
Nope.
I don't think so. I don't even think in like a behind the scenes panel. What's up, Kenneth?
Hi, Kenneth.
Everybody
We
popping
had a
in.
big stream. We didn't have this many people in our giveaway stream.
People just want to know about comics. Alright, up next. Oh, wait, no, we got more Moon Knight variants,
Yeah.
that's right. I didn't care for this one. Chris
I
likes
like
it. What do y'all think?
I like the exaggerated length of his limbs.
Arm too long.
I like his funky moons.
Leg looks bloated.
He's got thighs for days.
But like in the wrong spots. I don't know. I thought it was funky. I didn't care for it.
Marco hates thighs.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting out of this.
What's the red gods thing on the Marvel books this week?
It's similar to how, when Miracle Man was starting up, and they were like, let's put Miracle Man on a bunch of covers.
Yes.
That's what this is.
But I'm trying to think.
Because I assume that blonde guy is a person from Gods.
I think Gods is gonna be because it was in the book though too, wasn't it?
Go to the very end.
Yeah, I think it was towards the end. Let's see.
Right there.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with
I
it.
think
I don't know.
I think there's moments in these comics that are building towards Gods, which is going to be the new Jonathan Hickman.
Honestly, now that you mention it, something like that was at the end of Fantastic Four. Let me look at that.
Oh, was it? Because there was something in another book that Chris didn't read that I did read.
Yeah, something like that exactly in Fantastic Four.
So yeah, so this one is this is the Gods variant. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. It does say his name, if you look it up on the previews page.
I don't know if it's gonna tie into stuff, or if it's just hype.
Well, okay, so with Moon Knight, we can talk about it a little bit first before we get into the other thing. With Moon Knight, obviously, there's been a lot going on with Khonshu. Khonshu's always, meddling and doing whatever things he shouldn't be doing or whatever. And I don't really know what Gods is about. I don't know if I would necessarily call them tie-ins, more so as maybe setting the stage for Gods, possibly. And this is kind of speculation.
I don't think it has anything to do with Khonshu. I think it's just a coincidence that that was in a Moon Knight book. Because it's also in Fantastic Four.
Okay, well, see, I didn't read Fantastic Four again. I'm behind on that one. But there's big godly things happening in Doctor Strange. And they also are like gods.
Nothing godly happened in Fantastic Four.
Maybe it's on a smaller scale. God, my nose is stuffy today. Anyway, because, like, I don't think it was in this book at all.
Go to the very end. Nope. It would be the last page like the others.
Yeah, so...
What about Amazing...
hold up. Up next, we have Death of the Venomverse #1.
You read
Now... I did. If this wasn't for it being written by Cullen Bunn, I probably wouldn't have checked it out. I wanted to see what he had going on. Cullen Bunn is a really good horror writer. Now I will say that this didn't really have a horror vibe. The whole premise of this is Carnage is killing Venoms throughout the multiverse and taking their powers, and not just Venom power, but there's like other Venoms that in different throughout the multiverse. There's a whatever gonna be a Venom fused with the Human Torch or whatever, and probably not that. That's a bad
I
example.
hope he doesn't take Jeff.
He did
No.
kill somebody that was pretty sad, and it was like so unceremonious.
I'm probably not gonna read the show.
You see his corpse, and it's just like, oh god, no. But anyway, picked up the Lyrics variant, by the way. I'm interested. I'm gonna check it out. I'm a little let down. I was hoping for more of a horror thing, and also the art's kind of meh. It's like fine. It's not great, but it could be better. But since it was Cullen Bunn, I was really hoping for a bigger horror aesthetic, and rather than it just seems like a fairly typical Marvel aesthetic, I guess. I don't know. That is fairly bloody, and especially like that one I showed you. Anyway, moving on, we have Spider-Man annual number. Well, we'll say number 1 or whatever. But so I picked up this variant. Y'all know I love Black Cat, but look at that hand. Doesn't it look like a dead spider?
She killed Spider-Man.
It's so funky, and like small in parts, but like fat on the palm. I don't know. It's weird. I wish her arm just wasn't there. I feel like this variant would be so much better. But I had to pick it up anyway. I love Black Cat. You know me.
Are you seeing it as the God's thing at the end?
Cool cover. Did I say hi to Phil? Yeah, I said hi to Phil. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to see if this one says
It does not look like it. It says to be continued.
Yeah, doesn't look like it.
Yoda also didn't have God's
Wait a
name.
minute. Where's Strange? I must have mixed up the order. Or did I do... No, I did. Strange was the first one I did. Okay, yeah.
We're done.
Because we were talking about gods and stuff. Because this dealt with the Vishanti, and I don't want to get too much into
Don't
it.
spoil. I have not read yet.
It's so good. Let's see when they. I don't feel like it said gods at the end on this though.
Maybe it wasn't the end.
I don't think it was. I feel like it said gods like. Because I thought I remember being like, that's a weird spot to put that. Oh hell, it might be even at the top. I don't know. You'll read it and
You
let
didn't
me
say
know.
it?
I think it did. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, moving on to Star Wars now. We have Yoda, number
This
10.
is the last one.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, Yoda.
It was good. I
Yeah.
really like Yoda.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool cover,
I miss
too.
that green little guy.
Like this cover. And then up next, I think this is the only book that I was really planning on reading but didn't have time to read today. We have Star Wars Dark Droids, number 1. This is the A cover. And did you read this one?
I did read Dark Droids.
How was it?
I liked it. Sets up a nice mystery for like the next event.
Does it have a good horror vibe to it?
Parts of it.
Parts of it?
It sets up to where in the future there could be some good ones.
Cool, cool. We also picked, well, I think we got all the variants on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's a cool, I don't know, Electric Eye variant is what I've been calling them. So this is going to be, they're going to keep doing this throughout each issue. There's going to be like a different droid with an electric eye.
Mhm.
You got the action figure variant, which is a Droids figure, which is fun. Not just it's a droid, but it's the Droids toy line. Which those that know anything about Star Wars action figures, vintage, Droids figures, the line, that's a very expensive line. Very, very hard to find. And then we have a very cool partial foil. Droids cover's awesome. Wait until you see this one.
Wait until this one. This
Wait
is
until you
the
see
best
this one.
one.
Great Black Cat cover. Yeah, I like it and hate it at the same time.
Look at him.
Look at, it's kind of hard to see, with the certain lights, but a partial foil R2, and I don't know how well you can see. You see all the little speckles?
Those are also foiled.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's
look on the back is foiled too.
yeah. Yeah. Super fun R2 droid.
I love
R2
it.
cover.
It's
I'm
my
gonna say.
favorite cover of the week.
It's a pretty good one. There's a really sweet for Death of the Venomverse. Who is it now? I can't remember the artist. But for whatever reason, there's an awesome connecting variant. But they're all going to be 1 in 10 ratio.
Waffles. I need to get him. He's trapped back there.
Almost out of that Droids cover. It's a sweet one. It's a sweet one. If you like R2,
I got you.
what are you doing there, boy?
He fell because he's on crack. He does this every time.
And then that's it for Star Wars. We got a few DC here. Starting with Night Terror Joker number 2, which I'm not reading this.
Don't fall. You're going backwards again. You big dummy. Oh my god. He's gonna fall.
Waffle, what are you doing? What'd you think about this one, Chris?
Hold on, I'm containing him. It was a fun continuation of the first one.
It's just a two-parter, right?
I have no idea.
I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure these are just two-parters.
Either way, because I was a little worried because the first part was like, what would happen if the Joker, if Batman died and the Joker, what's he gonna do now? Go insane in a different way. And it built upon that in a way I didn't think it would.
Another $50 a week, yeah. Yeah, if you did all the Star Wars titles, that'd be rough. Up next, we have Peacemaker Tries Hard. Number 4.
It's just a really fun book. It's so fun in many ways. This isn't really a spoiler. So that guy that Peacemaker's carrying there, his name's the Red Bee. He's an old character from World War II.
Yeah. He's an old, like
an
old
actual
comics
old
character.
comic character
Yeah.
from World War II. That they brought back for Peacemaker Tries Hard. And he has a little friend Bee, I forgot his name. But the Bees, like, they're in South America trying to get Peacemaker's dog back.
Oh yeah.
And the Bee is going after like one of these mercenary men, and another one's like, "What are you doing? We're in the Amazon. There's crazier things out here than that." And then the Bee goes for him. He's like, "Oh no, I regret it."
Next, this is just a cover by, but a pretty sweet another Lyrics cover. We have Poison Ivy Night Terrors number 2.
Oh my goodness, I got it in his face.
Been a lot of Lyrics covers lately, for like kind of across everything. Marvel, DC, indie books. Lyrics is putting in some work.
He craves attention.
He craves money.
No, Waffles craves.
Oh,
cheese.
Waffles?
Yeah,
I thought you were
Waffles.
talking about Lyrics.
No. Anything about them.
Up next we have. Well, this is a McKelvey cover.
Oh, do you want to show off your one thing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We do have. We're gonna have something cool to open up on this Sunday's live stream. No. Anyway, kind of a fun one there. They're spraying her with pesticide or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I
And she's
assume
like, ugh!
each of those hands is supposed to be somebody, because the middle one at the bottom's Harley's.
Yeah. Here as well. Her all different costume styles. Yeah. And then we only got one indie book this week.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good one,
didn't
though.
read this one either.
Oh, you didn't read this one?
No. Show it.
Nah. Maybe I'll give you a teaser. I
Make
can
yourself
give you a teaser.
worthy of being shown it.
Ooh, I just thought of a funny teaser. I could show off that book. The one we found the other day.
That might
Maybe
be
that
the way.
might be too much. But it's also like in one of those it's in one of these boxes. In this
If
box
it's this box here,
somewhere.
is this organized in a way?
That's all covers.
Okay, so like if I
It would be in there. Anyway.
no, if I pull it out and I Do I have to find
Oh.
the exact spot this comic
No.
book pulled that from? Is it this book? It's
No.
not this book. Okay.
I could have told you that. I already looked at it. Anyway.
One more. This book.
No.
No.
Okay.
Well, two covers though. That's interesting.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So, Once Upon a Time in the World. Okay, so we, without getting into too much spoilers, because again, Chris hasn't read it, but we did slightly start to predict that, like, the last couple of issues were the calm before the storm. And this issue starts to, some bad things are starting to happen. And it's weird, it's super... It's a great, like, setup to where, like, not a lot of answers are given, you know what I mean? Just we know that, oh no, you know, like, things aren't okay anymore. And it's been a very interesting read throughout. It has really changed a lot just throughout the series. It's changed vibes drastically, multiple times. And even sometimes within its own issue, and it'll go back and forth between showing these different time periods and stuff, and a lot of different time hops, and just throughout the whole series and throughout the issue, there's some cool time hops in Doctor Strange too. Man, Doctor Strange, probably my favorite read this week. I really, really liked it. Other good books as well. Let me see. I'm a mod of this channel. If I'm not worthy, who the hell is? Look, just because you were modded doesn't mean you sit atop of everyone, right? You were just modded by happenstance.
You are a sheriff for the people. That is your job. You do not get privileges.
Alright,
you get a badge. That is your privilege.
That Ivy cover with the weed killer is hilarious. Reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where they run through the perfume department. Yeah, I thought it was a combination of it was kind of a fun cover, and it was like, it's well drawn enough. I like McKelvey. I actually just got
special. I demand to be honored.
A fun new McKelvey variant in Marvel Snap. Listen here, I'm special. Okay. Well,
no, the only one special deserves to be honored is Waffles. He's in my lap. He's sleepy. And Oreo. Where's your butt? There's an Oreo butt, everybody.
All right. I'll give you a little teaser. All right.
It says it on the box. Be careful.
I know. I'm not gonna show the full thing.
It'd be really funny if you accidentally threw it.
All right. There's your teaser.
That's right. Put up your idol, Waffles.
That's the only teaser you get. We're gonna open it up on Sunday, though. Check it out.
I'm gonna give Waffles cheese.
Don't say that so loudly, Chris.
He's really sleepy.
He is. But yeah, that's all the books we have for this week. Like I said, kind of a lighter week for us.
Reference. Was that Oreo barking at me when I came to pick up books?
No. That was so.
We live in a basement.
Yeah, we live with our parents. It's confusing. Our front door leads to the basement. And that's where we live. And then the side door wraps around, leads to upstairs. And so that was our parents' dog, well, one of them, Reese.
Reese.
It didn't look like Waffles. No, it didn't look like either one.
He's very big. Well, not big, but like...
He's a bit of a chunky dog.
He's like 5 Waffles.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Waffles is very tiny. That makes sense. I mean, in a weird roundabout way.
Yeah. I got a baby in my lap. He's small. He's a doodly dap.
I think, though, we've wrapped up showing everything off here pretty quickly.
I'm really tired. I need a shower, but I also just want to pass out.
Oh.
It was one of those mornings, Marco, where I kept waking up and looking at the clock and
Just got a 100-piece keychain.
and being
order.
like, yeah, I could take another, I got another 20 minutes. I can go back to sleep.
I did that, but in 5-minute intervals. I just
Well, no, because it'd be like, for like, 20 minutes before I actually had to get up, I woke up a few times. Just kept looking at the clock like, all right, it's gone to like 15 minutes. I can go back to sleep. And then I wake up and it's like, all right, 10 minutes. I'm getting close.
Okay, yeah. I kind of do that anyway. I usually at least like have one alarm and then I have a 5-minute, after that have another alarm.
Yeah.
To ease myself up, but this day I was just like, I'll do another 5 minutes.
The snooze on your phone is an option.
Yeah. My problem is though, like, if I don't have it like scheduled that way, I'll just like not hit snooze and then just snooze. I'll snooze, but my phone won't snooze.
It's usually when I'm really super tired.
I don't remember. Did Gabe Hart have a big stack this week?
I don't remember. Anyways,
Probably.
Woo, Gabe Hart.
Hey,
8
thank you.
months. What was I saying? Oh yeah. This usually only happens when I'm like super duper tired, in which I'll wake up, I'll like make the mental preparations to get up and get ready, and then I'll blink and it turns out I just passed out for another like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah. Wait for the little notification to pop up. Is it on? It better be on. It should be on. Sometimes it's slow though, I guess.
Oreo, you so jealous. What are you doing?
I feel like I don't want to talk over it, but I still need to make that other one. There it is.
You even know what a car is.
You still need to make that one.
That's from Digimon the movie. Yeah, no, there is one I want to actually replace that with that I like better, but I actually can't find the clip now.
You just fart in my lap.
Good. I know the exact clip that I want to do, but I actually tried to look for it like a week ago, and I couldn't find it. Now, granted, I don't exactly know the name of the show. But anyway. Thank you. Let's start watching Alf. Where can I watch it other than your couch? My couch actually has so much shit on it.
It's so covered right now. I can see Bones wearing his scarf over there. We haven't had Bones on the stream in so long.
Not since we've been here.
We had him a few times. He was on the couch. Back when we had the couch.
Yeah. You're right. I forgot. Alf. I'm trying to think what service I watched that on. Was it
Amazon?
I don't remember. Like,
There's Amazon like stream.
oh, that's right. Amazon's little free thingy where it has like commercials and stuff.
Like real TV.
I can't remember what that's called though. Just search
Alf
watch
stream.
watch Amazon Alf, and I'm sure it'll pop up. I can look it up real quick.
Oh, was one of those bad?
Watch Alf Amazon.
I'm big sleepy like waffles.
I think it was Crackle. I don't know. None of these look right.
Crack.
It says currently you're able to watch Alf streaming on Fubo TV, Crackle, or for free with ads on Peacock. I don't think it's Peacock either. It's a weird way to answer that question. It's got all like recommended questions. So the question was, is Alf on Hulu? Hulu is legally authorized to feature online videos of all episodes of Alf. It's like, what?
It's like a robot answered you.
What? Amazon has 4 seasons. All right, cool. Alf is great though. Alf is one that
If you say the secret words in a certain order, Marco's mouth will open, his eyes will glow, and Alf will just start reciting out of his mouth Like whole episodes too. For those words, you lost the time.
Look, I love Alf. And Alf is great. It's a great show to like. It's also like part of this like good TV. Like you don't really. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say you don't really have it anymore, but like you know the type of TV you can put on, and you don't really have to fully pay attention. And also I guess because like they're kind of just saying jokes, and sometimes the jokes will be like, if you didn't see it, you missed it. But a lot of times, like, it's just banter, and so you kind of don't even have to really be paying attention to it. They'll just say something funny, and you're like busy doing something else, and you laugh about it, and it's still a good time. It's kind of like almost like a listen to a podcast of jokes, in a way, roundabout. Put in a scan last week's comics, and oh yeah, I have almost all my comics bagged and boarded now. I have a little bit that I didn't get to. But I put together 4 packages of bags and boards the other day. And then while working on making some YouTube shorts, I started bagging and boarding most of my comics from... I don't even know how many weeks it's been, but it's been a while. And it filled up almost 2 short boxes. The BCW short boxes, by the way. Not your regular short boxes, the long short boxes. It's on Tubi. Maybe that's what I watched it on. That sounds right. Pluto bot free, no subscription needed. You want help organizing yet? No, there's so many things I need to do before I even get to that level. Because I need to get rid of the old shelf where I was storing comics because it's not good. And you get rid of that, and it's got a bunch of other shit on it, so I gotta get rid of all that and move it and find homes for it.
Could you move Thor's hammer on a hand truck?
I don't know. I feel like it would break the truck. Good at moving shit. It's more than that. It's just like, when you have to be like, oh, what am I gonna do with this thing, But you have to make that decision 100 times.
Do you think if someone started moving the Earth with their nefarious plots, Thor could just sit his hammer on it and be like, nah?
I don't think so. Because if you're going to take that logic, then I would think anytime Thor's hammer had ever sit upon the Earth, it would have stopped spinning. And I feel like there would be repercussions for that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it'd probably be fine on the truck. Yeah, because it's not really that heavy. It's just magic.
Mm-hmm.
And in the same way, with a Dark World, where you put it up on the coat rack. Obviously, coat rack's not that strong.
Yeah. But the coat rack is worthy.
But if it's anything that, I don't know, its soul cannot be judged,
yeah,
then it should be fine. Anyway,
C-3PO pick it up?
I'm trying to decide if I want to play some Marvel Snap or just call it a night. I'm kind of tired. I still need to go out for a walk.
It'd be kind of goofy if robots could pick up Thor's hammer, but couldn't use his magic.
Yeah, they should be able to.
Sometimes they can. I think Ultron can sometimes.
With anything, it depends on the writer and what they're trying to say. And
Ghost Rider Infinite deck.
If I'm paying attention to you, I think. So we were talking about that. So I played against Gay Part, And I was rewatching the stream, looking for good moments for shorts, and it's funny. Two guys came into the chat that play Hearthstone, and I've mentioned that I play Marvel Snap to them, and they kind of asked me some questions before, but they were asking more questions then, and so I'm explaining the entire game to them while playing Gay Part, and it's just so funny. Like he'll do something like turn 1, and then like turn 6 comes around, and I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot about that. I'm just like paying no attention at all.
Actually, no, never mind. I haven't figured it out yet, so I'll talk about it. I was gonna maybe try to start a Minecraft server because I might have found a way to do it for free, and I was gonna see if people would want to join that if I did. I don't know how many people out there are gamers. Capital G.
All right, Chris is banned.
You never heard of that phrase?
Doesn't mean anything to come out of your mouth.
Capital G gamers.
My problem makes me really want to stop is like I hate this. It's like whenever I'm ready to stream, my nose is like time to get stuffy. Would you like to not breathe?
I'm gonna take this waffle and
Gotta make sure I
Go lay
don't
down.
reveal this.
let's go, little baby.
He's sleeping.
He sure is.
When he comes in here and isn't on crack, that means he's sleeping.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean he wasn't on? Wasn't on crack?
Well, he's
He
falling.
fell out of a chair.
He did, but usually he's like trying to hop onto my head and he walk away. Alrighty. What do y'all think? Y'all want to play some Snap? Chris left his cup here. Oreo's just like, I'm just gonna chill here. Chris left his cup and a Wonder Woman here. I'm gonna find him for the Wonder Woman. Oh, looks really fun. I have no one to play with. Yeah, I don't even know. Wait, I would, but I don't play Minecraft. Sorry. But have y'all looked onto the Marvel VS card game? VS. I know you told me about a card game.
Before I,
Take your
leave-
stuff.
Okay. My stuff?
Looks
What
weird.
on-
And your cup.
Okay. Before I leave, I'm gonna show you this video.
What? Alright. What does VS stand for? I cannot remember.
Via?
What?
VS.
Oh, it's probably Versus, isn't it? It's Versus. It's Marvel Versus.
Video.
I look like a fool.
Saturn.
Well, okay, I've embarrassed myself. Alright, we'll play at least a little bit of Snap. Let's see, gotta get the game set up. Move this over here. Play, minimize. Can I play it? Yeah, we can run a game. I'm trying to think like what I want to play. Ooh. Do I have any missions? Wait, what time is it? Okay, yeah. Draw cards, easy enough. Play 4-cost cards. I don't really play a lot of 4-cost cards. This one's really hard, I find. Win a location with 10 or less power. That's rough. And then play 1,000 power and upgrade cards. I need more credits for that. Check this beauty out. I'm not crazy about the whatever this is called. Green tone flare. Look, it's pretty weak. You can't really see it super well. And I don't know, this is not a very good one, but I'm gonna keep upgrading it. Get something else. Get a better one. Oh crap! Oh god, I hate me. All right. Why is it not? There we go. Okay, it was just really slow for whatever reason. All right. Anyway, Mystique. She's got the green tone flare. Yeah. Also got this one, and I got this one, which you would have known if you watched my short today. I guess I can upgrade her. Might as well. I don't really play a lot of Jubilee, but Jubilee is a good card. Ooh, I'm close to a new Spotlight Cache. Watched it. Cool. What deck do I want to play? I want to try again with my Greedy Patriot. Although, I think there was something I wanted to change about it. I kind of want to play Doctor Doom. I don't know. There's so many different ways you could go about it. Although, I was playing Cerebro during lunch. And ever since I got this variant, I feel like I draw Mystique very often. Which, granted, yeah, I've only played her a handful of times. But she feels very prevalent. I don't know. Part of me wonders, like, how greedy can I be in this list? So, like... No, wait. I don't have it filtered the right way. And not power, energy. Or should I include things like Squirrel Girl? I just feel like Squirrel Girl is just going to get Killmongered. But then also kind of fills up the board in places where I don't really want to in this particular list. But then sometimes I feel like I just get down, like, Iron Man, Blue Marvel, Onslaught, and a Patriot, and it's like, well, it doesn't really do anything. Wins you one lane. I think you can be the greediest. Because, like, maybe I don't actually need Mr. Sinister, for example. Like, I could take out Mr. Sinister to maybe put in Wave. Or to maybe put in... Here's the thing, though. Like, I probably don't Wave and Magic the same game. That would just be in there for consistency. So that by turn 3, I can either Magic or Wave. Whoops. But alternatively, like, I could also just turn this into a Doctor Doom, which would be pretty cool. I feel like, here's the thing though, I feel like Doom is better with Wave, because you Wave on 3, you Doom on 4, that's a really awesome play. In comparison to, like, Wave on 3, Ultron on 4 is terrible, because it fills up two of your locations all the way, and highly susceptible to Killmonger, and you've essentially more or less revealed your hand at that point. You know, I feel like Ultron does really well because he's super sneaky, and you can be working up towards, like, one lane, and then your opponent's like, I'm just gonna make sure I win these 2 other lanes and I'm fine. Like, he's not, but at the same time, like, they're not putting that much into those 2 lanes because I'm not putting anything in these 2 lanes. And then all of a sudden, there's 4 1/1 bots in each location, but they are buffed up to, 5 or whatever, and I get 20 power at that location. And then I actually kind of wanted to try just a more standard Patriot list, but maybe that's for another day. Maybe that's for tomorrow. And I don't need Debris. I could probably give it because Debris is a turn 3 play, and I'm really trying to either Magic or Patriot on 3. Probably Debris is the one that needs to go. And Debris sucks against Destroy, except for on rare occasion where I perfectly, predict, my opponent's building up. They go like Nova, but even then they can get out of it with a Killmonger. So it's Nova. I mean, Debris sucks against Destroy. It does slow them down though. But and I do have a good new Doctor Doom variant. So maybe we'll try this. Maybe we'll try this. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We'll add in Wave. Ready to beat you again. Ready for a loss. So, I don't know how this is going to work at all. This is super, super greedy. God. No, wrong deck. Hold on, wait. Greedy. Patriot passed it up. I hate how, like, it just, like, flies by. Like, you're just trying to, like, barely move it. And it's like, oh, let me flick through, like, 4 of your decks real quick. Ugh. God, my nose is so stuffy. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what you got, Gapehart. Let's see what I got. I feel like I'm gonna get magic and wave all the time, like this. Here's the thing, like, again, magic is better for some location control. In wave, my opponent, you know, can. Oh, I mean, magic they can use against me too. Oh, turn 4 in the game, so that's a good time. Whoa. Maybe maybe it's better to wave to try to do like one crazy play, you know? I don't know. Problem is I don't have any crazy plays. So, we'll magic that. Like, if you get TVA, do you just... and, like, maybe wave into Ultron? Like, that's probably gonna get you a win most of the time, right? That's interesting. I can drop that.
I am Iron Man.
Oh man, I hate this location. We got 2 more turns. Theoretically. I mean, he could always stop, kill me with a storm or something. Yeah, put him here. Me. Like nothing ever happened. Has some very different plays I could engage in here. I'll just go with this for now. Not the most exciting of plays, but it's a play. What I really wanted to draw was Ultron, but of course he's at the bottom of the deck. Or Mystique, actually. Mystique would have been pretty lit as well. But again, that one zone where I just couldn't play anything, like... I probably shouldn't have played the Iron Man there. That's interesting. Card text disabled. Interesting. Okay. So I think I do this into this into this. So 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Pretty good, I think. And that's Just a ooh, actually this could be pretty good as well. Ooh, actually no. I was gonna play this here. The fact that this could bounce. Well, maybe I do this. I do this. Oh wait, no. Well, that won't work. I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I was about to do that. Could just do this and this. It's probably fine. And then maybe next turn I finish it with this. Or maybe I actually might need this here. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, I kind of have to play the. Well, wait. This would be 8. That wouldn't be enough. I could either play. I guess this is more beneficial to my other lanes. Because he just won't do it. Meh. This deep space has kind of screwed me over quite a bit. I got it. Ooh, cards cost 1 less. That's pretty huge. This should be a nutty game unless these other 2 locations suck. This one's fine. It's whatever. First card is destroyed. Actually, you know what? I might as well. Might as well. That makes it even better. This is about to be crazy. Yeah, actually, I'm going to snap. I think what I have planned is going to be pretty much unbeatable minus, what's her name? Enchantress. Oh. It's a good pop. Neck's been real tight. Aww. Well, that's no fun. Oh. I don't really like that. Well, pivot plan. I think I still probably do this. And follow it up with this. Right? And then turn 6. And then the question is, turn 7, is this better or is this better? Whatever, we'll get there.
I am Iron Man.
This, well, yeah, this is better. This is just the safer play. That's fine, probably. I'm not concerned. There we go. Big board. I don't know. That felt okay, I guess. I don't feel like I ever felt clunky. What am I doing? Why am I in missions? Let's... I guess I clicked on Proving Ground at some point. Let's do a Proving Ground. I feel tired tonight. You know, you just feel tired. And you're like, your head feels kind of heavy. You don't feel like doing anything. But at the same time, it's Infinite Week. I have to grind my infinite tickets at some point. What feels bad about this deck is there's nothing to do on turn 1 and nearly nothing to do on turn 2. You only have Shocker. But then turn 3 things get interesting. God, please don't hit the Shocker. Actually, maybe I would have preferred that. 2 Raptors are fine for me. Actually, this is probably like the worst card for it to hit. I hate Black Widow. The Burning Patch. Ooh. Let's put this here. Magic here, I guess. There's no reason to play the cloak. We'll get into things next turn. I'm not gonna snap, but we can continue. That's irritating, but oh no. Very irritating. I kind of definitely need Patriot and Mystique now. Didn't get there. Oh, well, I was gonna say he is a neutral card now. I don't really want to fill this. Maybe I go ahead and play this here so that I can get Onslaught out early. Ultron's not what I want. I only have 2 more draws. And like 1 has to be Patriot. I could Mystique right now, like if I top deck her. But then, like I'm really leaning into this desperate need of I mean, Blue Marvel could work, I guess. But is that even enough? Not liking where I'm at. If I do, I have to make this play in case I do get, what's his name? Patriot. Playing improvement. Me too, and it's going terrible. Oh, Darkhawk in mid. Alright. Please, for the love of God, let me top deck Patriot. I know it's a 1 in 4 shot. Claw. Okay, that's an instant retreat. Alrighty. Okay, got Patriot. Losing that Iron Man sucked really bad. I don't want Vibranium. That sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I think even here I'd rather get rid of this. That also sucks. So yeah, I think I get rid of this. Oh, it's 11 now. There's new things. Why do I play so many toxic decks? It's so irritating. I know that's the point. But like, why do you want that to be your whole existence? Like, I'm so funny. I make people hate me. Isn't that amazing? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is fucking stupid. We could play Iron Man here, maybe. And then pivot. Or maybe also play Patriot here. And that, no, we'll play Patriot here and then Ultron here as well. And that should be somewhat decent. Maybe.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, what's that gonna be though? So that's really only. So I'm only gonna have 4 power here. Maybe I play Ultron here instead. Which would also mean I play him here. Because I'm giving up on this lane. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to beat him. What is it for every card in my hand? Is that what he does? Yeah. Why is it I can only play him right now? You know, I could. Maybe I. Is it better to Doctor Doom? Not really, right? Maybe if I Ultron on this turn instead, and then maybe I could draw Mystique, and that'd actually be really good. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then hopefully this works out. I think I'm good. Okay. Hell yeah. Good to go. Hit him for 8. Alright. Can I back out now, dude? There you go. I really hate toxic decks so much. Okay, it was just darkened. Let's check out the shop. Come on, come on, come on. Didn't accomplish any of that. We got the new Pro Bundle Mark II. 5,000 collector's tokens, 1,100 credits. 100% beef. That's a pretty weak title. Boosters, whatever. This one was already there. Let's see what variants we got. Maria Hill. Who's this? I'm not familiar with that artist. It's a pretty cool variant though. Blue Marvel. That's pretty neat. Neutral Zone. Alright. Oh, I got the Scotty Young Iceman. That's pretty good. That's 1,200 though. I don't have any gold. I like my Scotty variants. 0. Is that supposed to be a 0 out of 10? I'm confused. Nah, I don't care for Dan Hip. That's a pretty cool Mysterio. I like that one. The Pixel and a Wave. Venom, Mirage, I got Jeff Penn. Get my free credits. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Got a bunch of new missions. 3 cost cards. Yeah. So obviously that game didn't count. Alrighty, well, I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Like I said, I'm just kind of feeling meh. Just feeling tired. My head kind of hurts. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gonna go for a walk and go to bed. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out and chilling, having a good time, checking out the new comics, enjoying a little bit of Marvel Snap. Got to watch me both beat Gabehart and beat somebody playing Toxic. So, you know, all in all, not too bad. Very short, but short and sweet. But yeah, that's going to be it. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time.